Welcome back, adventurers and friends, to Adventures in Word Let's Talk series. For those who are here for the first time, hello, welcome, thank you for joining us. Just a reminder to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. It's free. Don't forget to click on the notification bell if you would like to know when I post new videos. Today, we will be talking about ways to travel the path to being happier by magical ways that are right in front of us. So get ready to make your own roadmaps to being much more fulfilled with happiness in your life. So get comfy cozy, open your heart, open your mind, and let's get into it. None of the ideas I'm about to share with you come from any self-help books. Okay, maybe a couple. But it's only through being immersed in the beautiful strangeness of life that these lessons can be felt, seen, and used to see the truth of them. So here are ways to be happier. Stick your head out. You already know in your gut why this is. Creating security for yourself is indeed essential. But the real rewards come to those who are willing to stick their head above the seething masses. If you seek to fit in, you will get what everyone else has. The illusion of security veiling a life of quiet desperation. More than anything else, risk strengthens you, and strengths will protect you. Let it go. True natural confidence is that which arises in you without pressure. When we try to be confident, we become self-conscious, which is the last thing you need to be and feel confident. Confidence is an act of letting go. Slow down. I'm a proponent of acting with a sense of urgency and relentless curiosity. Results come to those willing to take massive amounts of action on a specific target. However, being fast doesn't mean rushing. The real winners know the value of going slowly and calmly and allowing space for insight as they go. They just don't stop. And they aren't burned by the confusion that accompanies moving too fast. That's why they go faster than everyone else. Stop trying to fix yourself. It's easy to get the sense, though most self-help advice, that the pain and insecurity you feel requires work, that you need fixing. Many of us are locked in a lifelong pursuit of something we can never attain. Why? Because no matter what happened in your past, you are already whole. You're already healed. You already have everything you need. Let go of the need for people to affirm you. Have you ever noticed how people who actively try to garner respect give off an extremely unattractive vibe? If you need respect, it's because you have a little reserve for yourself. And people can sense that a mile away. Let go of this need. Soften your intensity, and you will find yourself lifted by an invisible and life-affirming energy that people will fall in love with. Judge less, observe more. It may seem like pushing back against what life brings gives you a sense of control and superiority. But if you're wondering why things aren't going your way, your resistance likely sits at the root. Judge less and observe more with a curious, open mind. Insight, passion, and a continual flow of solutions reward those who accept reality for what it is and move forward regardless. Come face to face with criticism. I'm no stranger to betrayal and rejection. My seemingly clever strategy in dealing with such pain was to try to protect myself and my poor little heart. My reserved attitude pushed more people away, the very thing I feared in the first place. This made me even more vulnerable. Find the part of you strong enough to come face to face with criticism and rejection. You close the door to everything you ever wanted when you're protective. Resist overthinking. Many have burnout confused. It is our overwhelming thoughts that fatigue us, not our actions. Sure, sleep's needed, but it's never that you're working too hard that causes your stress. It's your critical thinking about it that exhausts you. Judge less about your creations and just create more. You are immeasurably creative at your core. You will find your energy rises through activity, and your soul deadens when you stop. You can do more. Still your mind. Thoughts are invaluable tools. They can help us envision exciting futures, and they aid us in building and planning things. But there has never been a forced, intelligent thought. Intelligence is always effortless. Either we ask good questions that prompt clear solutions, or we relax. When our minds are still, perhaps while out for a walk, this is where true intelligence comes through. The more we try to force intelligence, the dumber we get. Stop chasing. If chasing the objects of our desires worked, we'd all be married to our hot-bodied soulmates. Attraction is counterintuitive. Why? Because we believe attraction is based on our mother's advice. If two nice, well-meaning people come into contact, they'll attract one another. Wrong. Biological attraction thrives in perceived imbalance. I want what you have, and you want what I have, and those two things are always different. Attraction is a transaction. A spiritual love, however, can eventually arise out of this strategic unity. Let happiness come to you. A huge life lesson for me was when this finally clicked. The more I chase happiness, the more I reinforce the idea that I don't have it. This is the catch-22 of our neurotic time, and it's comical when you finally see it. Happiness is never conditional. You have it right here, right now, regardless of how much you earn and how much you're liked. When you can see this, there's no chase. You're free to enjoy the game of life as it was meant to be. This is what it means to live joyfully. Here are my final thoughts. Life is crazy. Life is complicated. Our life is in our hands, so make the best of it. Happiness is what we define it, how we put it into action. We make our own roadmaps by our thoughts and actions, so make them happy, joyful, and do the best you can with what you have in the moment. Remember to be kind to yourself, give yourself grace, and always, always love yourself. Thank you for joining me.